evening. We call to order this regular meeting of the West Valley City Council. We note that we have 6 of the 7 council members here. Councilwoman Karen Lang is excused. With that, we have a quorum. We will begin our meeting by having an opening ceremony, and we turn to Councilmember Steve Bueller for that.
Thank you, Mayor. I just ask that all in attendance please rise and repeat the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Don't see any scout troops here unless any of you belong to scout troops, so we assume you don't. With that, we'll go to the council for the approval of the minutes from August 11th, our regular meeting.
Mayor, move for approval of the minutes of August 11th.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion or changes, updates to the minutes? Seeing none, we'll place that for a vote. All in favor of approving the minutes from August 11th, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. Motion passes unanimously. The minutes are approved. We now go to our comment period. We have, first of all, public comment. Anyone wishing to speak can be allowed up to 5 minutes on any topic that they so choose. We mentioned that it's not a discussion, it's your presentation to us. The council may or may not respond later in the program, so if someone's here to do that. I didn't see a sign-up sheet. Did we have anyone sign up? Anyone here to speak for public comments? Oh. Okay. Well, okay.
My name's Robert Erickson. This is my wife Julie right here. We are currently in the process of having a house built in Chesterfield. We have concerns about all the appear to be chicken coops going up everywhere in that neighborhood. We're going to be living on Derby Street, and just having trouble, I guess, call ordinance and everything, and there just doesn't seem to be any reply. So my question is, what can we do as citizens to try and alleviate this problem? There seems to be a lot of activity, like on Friday and Saturdays in this one area just south of Crystal Avenue, and about, I think it's right about 1450 West or so. There's some chicken coops right along Crystal, and then there's an area back there where I believe somebody was trying to get it zoned for duplexes or something. But there's like an area back there west of that school, that charter school. There's a field over there, and there's just all kinds of, there's stables. They actually had a rodeo down in there one night that caused so much dust you could hardly even see. And I don't know, I just wanted to make it known that we're concerned about it and wondering what can be done. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else? Seeing none, we'll turn to our city manager. Any comments?
Mayor, I don't have any comments tonight or any topics to speak to. I will just say real quickly what we'd like to do with Mr. and Mrs. Erickson is get them connected with Mr. Morris, who's our code enforcement department head, and he's actually here sitting behind us tonight, so we'll have his phone. Okay, good.
Where's the phone at?
Well, you will get him tonight because he's sitting right here.
That's why I came in. I was like, what?
All right, thank you. Then to the council for any comments. Don't see any, so we'll move on to our resolutions. We have 2 resolutions tonight. begin with, Resolution 15-142. This is to approve an agreement between West Valley City, UDOT, and Stanley Consultants to perform construction engineering management services on the 6200 South Extension Project. This is an ongoing project where we've been purchasing right-of-way. That's to extend that road all the way out to U-111. This will be the initial agreement, well, maybe not initial, but the next significant step of an agreement. Our portion of the cost, because much of this is being done with federal funds, is just under 7%, approximately $23,000. And so that is the issue before us. We have discussed these in our council meeting last week. Keep straight here, which ones I attend. And so these are not new to the council, so we have had a discussion on them already. With that, we go to the council for any comments or action.
Mayor, I move for approval of Resolution 15-142.
Thank you. Do we have a second? We've got the second. It's properly before us. Any further discussion? Fairly routine. With that then, seeing no further discussion, we'll place it for a vote. All in favor of approving Resolution 15-142, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. Motion passes unanimously. The resolution is approved. We now go to Resolution 15-143. This is for a temporary construction easement. This is at 7187 Westfield View Drive along 7200 West. We're putting in a replacement storm drain. One that's there is failing. This is the first of a number of temporary construction easements to be able to work on getting that done along 7200 West. So very routine item, just gives us permission to come onto their property because there is some overlap as that in the location where that is at, and then some minor compensation, and of course they'll work to get those back in order when the construction is done. That is the issue. With that, we turn to the council for any comments or action.
Mayor, I move for approval of Resolution 15-143.
Thank you. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second. The motion is properly before us. Any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll place it for a vote. All in favor of approving Resolution 15-143, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. Motion passes unanimously. The resolution is approved. We will have a need for an executive session. Any further comments from the council? Seeing none, then we need a motion to adjourn and then reconvene in an executive session for the purpose of discussing professional competency.
So
We have a motion. Need a second on that one.
Second?
Okay. Properly before us. Any further discussion? Seeing no further discussion, then we'll place that for a vote. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. Motion passes unanimously. Our regular session is adjourned.